What's
Hey,
up with you?
not much. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
Oh, this is my first time being on a live, so I need to get
Oh,
used
this
to it.
should, oh, you never been on live period
No,
before?
never. I I avoid it at all costs.
Why?
I know. I don't like to be front and center.
Oh, you shy, huh?
A little bit. Yes.
So is we talking about the topic or you got a question or something?
So on the topic, my first thing is why does it have to be towards the woman? Like, obviously kids out of wedlock, but like my thought is like why aren't
Well,
men?
I think it's towards the woman because like in like 80% of those cases, who do the kid end up with?
The mom.
Right, right. So I think women should, put a little bit more urgency on being married and being in a family before that happens. Right?
Right. So then but then what if it's like an accident?
Well, if
Right?
it's an accident, like what you mean by accident? Go ahead.
like the kid, like it's an accident, like you weren't planning a pregnancy. Because I guess that's
Well,
what some people they could look
okay.
at it both
Well,
ways.
look, listen. You said you wasn't planning a pregnancy. That happens, right?
Right.
But after a child is conceived or whatever, right? The woman got all the rights after that. She can get the abortions or whatever, right?
Well, not if you're in Texas, but yeah.
I'm just saying that's how that's how it goes. So I think that women should start looking for husbands before they start having accidental kids.
I agree that if a guy isn't committing, that a woman should leave. If that's
Right.
because I right, but like I think with accidental, then the guy should step up and be like, oh, like I want to be a father. But I also don't believe that people should get married just because you have a kid, though either.
Right, right, right. But my thing is, okay, people not getting married, right? We
Mm-hmm.
got that, right? But people not afraid of having kids. Like kids are a way bigger burden than marriage. You can leave a marriage, and
Right.
actually, and especially for women, actually it mostly helps women when they leave the marriage. So I'm just saying like what's going on like because it's not no marriages really happening, but it's a lot of kids born out of wedlock and all this like so what's happening right there? What you think?
I personally think um, that it's more of a, I think some people get comfortable and don't want to leave. I mean, I've never been married, I don't have any kids, so I can't speak on the topic
So you
specifically.
you never been married or had kids, so are you looking to get married?
I want to get married, but I'm not
How
going
old
to
are
get
you?
married just to be married. Like, I want to be married with a partner, like somebody who's going to be my partner in a marriage.
How old are you?
36.
36. Oh, so you 4 years away from 40.
I am.
So what you looking for?
Um, the biggest thing has been somebody that I think can handle somebody who is successful. I have found that it's really hard to be with a
What
guy
what you
that
do for what you do for a living?
I'm a program manager for the government.
Program manager from the government. So okay, and you looking for somebody that can handle you because of your success.
Yes, because I have
So
dated men that can't. I don't treat them any certain way, but I think men can't handle if they're not making as much or if they're in a lesser role than a woman.
well, I don't feel like that. I feel like they could handle it, but if I feel like if you're showing that dominance, like you're above them, then it's a problem. You know what I mean? And
But
you say you
I
don't
don't
you
think
don't
that I
you don't
do.
do that.
I don't think
So
that I
so what about the last relationship you're in?
the last relationship so similar. We lived together
Okay,
and he ended it abruptly because he couldn't tell me why.
he just ended it.
Yeah, he was
What
like I
and what about the one before that? What happened?
um not well that was different. He suffered from depression and so he just
He let
couldn't.
he left too. He couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So you done gave one man depression, one man done left because he don't know what the hell is you doing?
I
Like
don't,
like
I'm not
seriously,
doing
come on now.
anything.
Men,
I,
because especially when men leave, because men really don't leave. Like men they'll stay through some shit. So just like you ain't doing nothing, they just like, oh, I can't do it no more.
that's
Come
what
on
my
now.
ex said. Yeah. I don't know what else. Like, I wish I had feedback. I was like, is there anything I could do differently? But a lot of them, they're like, I don't deserve somebody like you, and they can't. That's what they say. I don't know. I don't know what that means.
So they just saying they can't deserve nobody like you. So what you just making like way more significant money than them? Do you think that's something?
I mean, I do, but
So
I
why
don't treat them any
so
certain
why are
way
you why do you keep getting in relationships with guys that's making like way less than you?
because the pool of successful men, I like, at least where I live,
Hmm.
it's there. It's I don't know. Like, I don't know if they're just not out there, or I
There's some successful men out there, just like you successful with successful men. So I'm saying like why you think you're not attracting them?
I don't know. I know I don't do really well with like super arrogant men, and sometimes
Hmm. So you a little bossy too, right? Because if you don't like the arrogance, does that mean you a little dominant, you a little bossy, right? Because
I don't.
if you wasn't, you would do good with it, right?
You would. I want to say
Hmm.
right, but there's always like a, but yeah.
So that's probably your problem though. Like you selling for guys that's less because they can probably deal with your dominance and your bossiness a little more because they kind of needy. You know what I mean? So you gotta change that about yourself because you see that's not working. They can't handle it, so you need to date somebody a little higher, right? So you got to change that.
Yeah.
And if you can, probably change that, then maybe you can get a better outcome.
Well, then I will work on that.
I'm just saying because if you keep dating people underneath you and you said they just leaving because they don't like that you above them, and you have to be showing some type of character trait for them to just want to leave, right? Because okay, even though you make more than them, do you still make them feel like the man of the relationship?
I think I do. Like, one specifically, I moved in. Like, he moved into my house that I bought, and I
See,
specifically.
damn. See, I mean, if he moving into your house, it's already over because you could be like, get the fuck out of my house. It's already over.
But what
You
am
know
I
what I
supposed to
mean?
do? I literally just bought the house, and it was and like, he moved in.
And
Well,
he
and I
moved
made
into
it
your
a
house.
point to like involve him in everything that I was doing in the house.
Oh,
But
oh,
like,
right, right. Truthfully, who paid all the bills?
we split it. He
Y'all
wanted
split
to
the
split it.
bills?
Hmm.
Okay. So y'all didn't have no arguments, no altercations, nothing like that.
Some
He
no.
just woke up one day and said, "I'm leaving because I can't handle it."
Yes, he said that he had reservations for a while, but he just kept going because it felt right. But it didn't feel right anymore.
And it didn't feel right because you were making more than him.
That's the only thing that I can. He didn't say that
He
specifically,
didn't say
but
no. What about the okay? What about the dude
but
before
he
that?
would
What did,
make
what did he
comments.
say? Why did he say he get depressed? The
The
one
guy who's
before this.
depressed,
Yeah, I
he's
want to
dealt
know.
with depression in general.
Just in general. So where you
Yeah,
meet him at?
online,
Oh, damn. That's the
right?
problem right there. You gotta start meeting people in person. What
That
about the
takes
what about the one
takes
that you just
some.
was recently with? You met him online too?
Mm-hmm. We
Why you
dated
scared
for
to
a
meet?
couple of years.
So why you scared to meet men in the real world? What's wrong?
I'm shy. Like, I'm not like that. It's I may be like in like a management role or whatever at my work, but like in my personal life, I'm very shy. Like, to go up and like meet somebody.
So it's safer online.
Yeah.
Most of the dudes who do that online is like probably not what you're looking for because they, I mean, they probably have trouble getting women in the real world. So
You think
You
that's
already
the case?
saying, yeah, I know it's the case. You know what I mean? I'm not online looking for women.
So where do you meet women?
I don't know. I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody who got problems with getting women in the real world online looking for women. I don't. I
Okay.
don't, I don't know. I don't know women who have problem with getting men who online looking for somebody. So you know what I mean?
You don't think it's the thing of what's happening now because of like now, especially like people being not wanting to go out as much or
I
it's
mean,
easier.
if well, like I said, yeah, I understand that the times are different, right? But we still live in the world. We still go to work. We still go to gyms. We still go out and do stuff. So we still can meet people. When when guys are online, they either like you said, like shy or stuff like that, or they just looking for somebody to have a good time with. It's not nobody's really online looking for like love. You know what I mean? I don't think so.
But look at all the success stories.
Yeah, but look at all the devastating stories too,
We could say that
right?
about anything.
But I'm just saying, you work, you go to work, right? You go to the gym.
Yeah,
What else you
I
doing? What
work.
else you do in the world? What other hobbies you got?
I foster dogs. I go paddle boarding. I go
Paddle
hiking.
boarding. So you do
So I'm an active.
a lot of solo activities, huh?
Yeah.
Oh God, we gotta get
Talking
yeah,
to me.
because no whether you don't think it's nobody and you gotta use online because you ain't trying to get around nobody, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, thanks for sharing. I mean, get offline. Um,
I'll take it.
don't act so bossy to the men because I know you acting bossy in some type of way if they just leaving. Believe
I'll
that.
take that. I'll try it out and I'll come find you
Like no,
and I'll let you
seriously.
know how
Like
it
I mean,
goes.
try to meet somebody in person. Try to meet somebody on your level, and then I think you would have a way better outcome. Like seriously,
Okay. I'll
you
try
know
it
what I mean?
out.
So you can just be feminine. Like you can't be feminine when you way above somebody. It's just impossible. It's impossible at the end of the day. Even though you want to be, it's impossible because you got the ultimate say. Like I don't even need you here. Like you know what I mean? Like it just
But
changed the
do
whole
you think that
dynamic
that's
of
a
the
problem?
relationship.
That like I don't need somebody or I want somebody. Like why is that a bad thing?
But you wanting somebody is different. Like you're less likely to make stuff work, right? If you need somebody, you like, damn, I need him. Like you know what I mean? This my life is together because I need him. If you just want him, you like, I don't like he didn't pick up his socks today. Goodbye.
It's not like
Cause you
that, but
I'm just saying, like, you don't need him. He's not an asset to your life. It's just something you want. You know what I mean? It's not nothing you need. You need oxygen. You're gonna breathe. You're gonna need to breathe, right? You're gonna need to do that. But if you want something, if a want is like optional, you could throw away a want. You could throw away a want, right?
I think it just you start to get on thin ice with needing. But I hear you. So I'll take what you say into consideration.
All right. I hope it helps you. Thanks for
Thanks.
calling in. I appreciate it.
Bye.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Man, that's one of the problems with women who